That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
The future of Belobog shines bright.
Oh, you're back. Just... Thanks, Doc. Horatio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a...
Hold on. Piece of cake. And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
It's a pity you...
Yeah,
Tell me about your...
I don't have a plan.
Looks like sincerity isn't...
Am I not and I'll help him find the
On what basis?
Simple. That was just an excuse. Moreover, I need to... But honestly, the murder case, we'll see. If the chance of winning is...
The
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
It seems my puzzles are too...
I appreciate your words.
Well, this isn't an invitation. I imagine this knowledgeable...
Certainly. You...
Yes, the doctor has I have come to know you very well, but there's one thing...
You don't look too well. If not, then it means I'm on...
If I wasn't mistaken...
No, you weren't mistaken. There's no need for us to be... Who could be responsible for that? Now your noble status has been... But don't worry.
I'm immensely honored by your concern.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from...
The box in which the cornerstone...
That's right.
Cornerstone. For an object so precious...
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high...
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out...
Of course.
But I don't. I'm not the kind that takes risks.
No room for negotiation.
Please.
Sure. The gift money is good enough.
You compromised quicker than I thought. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot... Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to...
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room, right?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of...
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read and tamper with?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre.
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this...
Of course.
Looks like... Open it, Mr. Aventurine. Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that...
Cut to the chase.
I need Mr.
Haven't you
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more
But you know that he's a crazed
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing... Unfortunately, your guess.
The Golden Stone.
This is the very ruse And this golden stone is also known as a topaz.
So, do you wish to confront...
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his corner.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact...
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family... As for the villain... It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could have...
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. What I performed on you just...
Is this...
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like a minute.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant...
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? By the way, before you go...
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring...
Kakavasha! I got it back, sister.
You went to look for them? And I can't live without you, little
Sister, don't be...
one.
I made a bet with them that they suspected me of cheating.
Of course. But that's no reason. Look,
I'm sorry, sister. There'll be no next.
it is important. Pain and poverty are You're a child. Listen to me.
Okay. But sister, if Gayatri tried, then why did she not protect Dad when he was... And where was Gayatri Triclops? Sister, everyone... Then how bad were our...
Excuse me, I can't seem to find any.
Just as I thought.
Are you referring to the I apologize.
Looks like nothing can be...
At least we know. Thank you for your assist.
Fine? What?
Sure enough. But that Miss Firefly, she's also in the running for the
Is there any...
The memo keepers have ability. The hacker girl from the Stellar...
The Garden of Recollection.
Who are you guys?
The Bravo team. Or what do you know? It's more
Help! Help me!
Hey, check it out.
to all get.
Albert, take him. I'll organize a meeting later to...
Miss Topaz?
Long. It's fine. As you see, only Aventurine
No wonder of...
is a...
Thank you, Miss Tobin.
Yep. There.
You decided what you want to be in your dream?
How does it feel to be in... That's just his... But Aventurine's alone. Of course. As for the two cases...
Have you decided what you want to be in your dream?
We're carrying out our...
We made a mistake last time.
So that's it.
Well,
So you know each other. That's right.
hey! This, what?
Looks like they're not going to...
Why don't we just look...
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher.
Hold on a minute.
How much trouble?
Not possible. I'm not letting.
Huh?
Hold on, sir.
Who exactly? It was the.
He'll do.
Sorry. No can do. Everyone, please.
We're really sorry.
Another. Can you perform it again? It's not, please.
Sorry. Everyone. The security officers. Did you? I'm warning. Humans.
Oh, great.
There is no me.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Stop! What are you looking at? Time to twirl! Nap time. I'm okay. Ready to shine. Yeah!
Am I destined to relive?
Oh, what's...
However,
He doesn't have...
Looks like he's.
let me. Whoa! Time to clock out!
At least he will.
I was wondering what all the commotion.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher. Mr. Gallagher.
Of course I do. I had an encounter with.
This is also the reason.
The nameless involved.
Why?
It's nothing. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest?
Mr. Gallagher.
You got it wrong. You want to discuss the case?
Even after that chilling, other than the family.
The family itself, each member of the family.
Interesting analogy.
But the human body has...
That doesn't sound like...
Just pointing out the facts.
Why do you say that?
The beautiful dream, as people immerse their... Also this necrosis.
In the end, the dream, I'm sure you...
Of course.
Don't take your time. The moment of date.
Behind the dreamscape, they say it will suffice. There I encountered, for certain reasons, her wish.
Gilded out.
Yes. Everyone there is. I've never met anyone who... I don't know if they would open.
I hear the...
Perhaps Mr. Yang. I ran into a wizened in the humid sea. Finally, we retreated to
the dreamscape of...
Then you all must have seen the... I saw an Intellitron. That Intellitron had been... This time around, there were. This is what I've seen and heard. Someone once said to me, Kanakoni, what I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful...
There might be a way to...
Perhaps.
There was a man from my homeland who
at a time when the world was grappling. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because...
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move. And that man, he ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His countless others would surpass him.
A fitting metaphor. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet I too have even if not completely similar. The story you just told, I ended that man's life. I am not who you think I am, nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine.
There's something
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to... Then, what if... Then why exactly?
Long time no see.
This voice.
Though I don't know, my bullets will...
Imposter? Who are you?
Huh?
I'm the garden... I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? Not quite. She's clearly not a path strat.
That lady's path is an emanator.
You look... I thought this was just tell...
So...
Yes. And...
Great.
Oh, you've got a...
My conversation with... I even managed to...
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying...
That's all I can say. Go.
That's true.
Well, who knows?
You are in...
Maybe I am.
Fine.
What's this? Asking me to solve... But the way...
You be willing to... Wow, how that...
Well...
That's...
Sure thing.
Death? Well, if you're... It was like they were in some...
Thank you. Unexplained coma. I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony... Great show.
Death. The effects.
Is That.
Yeah, what else?
What a monster cover.
Take care, my friend. You don't look good.
That won't be necessary.
All right, then.
Well,
stowaways.
All right. What was I? Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family?
Sip of liquor. Oh? Or are you just...
You really shouldn't drink so much.
Oh?
The devil?
They...
Yeah.
You want to talk to me?
How did your boss talk you up?
Well, I thought about it.
Guess she's...
This?
Yes,
Is this for real?
No, it's not much.
He's an intelligent...
Hey. The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in...
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, blonde.
No, I mean... What did you mean by...
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around.
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. Did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no is never...
Well done. I admit I underestimated. Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now. And the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll...
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a... Here you go. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all, otherwise.
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of. But it's good to hear that I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead. Press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So, number 35.
Can a commodity code...
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you The guys in black didn't say much, but I figured you must... Your first task is simple. Go! Play a game with them.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to...
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market. But you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their
How much did you spend?
What?
My price.
Huh. You really want to know?
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive...
Yeah, sorry, but you're just a chip. It's all or nothing. Don't...
What brings you here?
Some friends from the old...
Oh, I have the whole day. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but what would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Look! A lady has cool.
Who's Serval? Will you...
Oops. She...
Just spare them, mate. I'm getting up there in age.
They're all under the counter.
That's exactly what I had in mind. The discussion might take quite some time.
In the bar?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely...
Oh, did you hear that?
Even in reality, mixing drink...
Only then can a
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it.
Not. Oh, acceptable quality. Let's give it a shake. That's possible. Why don't they sell?
It's all about the...